got my own cash. I don't need no nigga, only thing I need is a bag. Good and I'm bougie, Gucci on my booty. Poppin' like a toolie, you ain't poppin' is a coolie.
It's that to the J to the, it's that to the J to the A, it's that to the J to the A, A. Hey y'all, it's your girl Daja back to give you another video, of course. But if you're new to the channel, say welcome. How you doing? I hope you like the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? I should wait, but I'm not gonna wait. But you should subscribe, okay? If you're not subscribing, you're just looking. And why be a part of looking when you can be a part of the team, girl? Huh? Oh, okay. But hey y'all, I want to say welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a life update. So I asked some y'all some questions on Instagram. I asked y'all to ask me some questions and I'll answer them based on a life update. Yeah, that's really it. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, welcome back, okay? And with no further ado, hop in the video. Okay guys, so the first question that was asked me is, what's your mentality starting from high school to now? All right, this is a good question for me because a lot of things change over, like from my freshman year to my senior year. But for freshman year, when I first came to freshman year, I was just like, I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna be valedictorian. Like, well, also I was iffy with the valedictorian, but I was just like, I don't even care. Like, I'm gonna beat everybody. I don't care. It's all for me and all for me, period. That was just my mentality. But then over time, like now it's my senior year, I'm just really just like, I'm kind of done with school. Like high school, I'm done with high school in general. Like for me, I feel like high school is not helping me to progress to what I want to be. So I'm just like, I don't even care to do this no more. Like, what am I working hard for this if they're not even helping me to guide me in the path that I want to go to? They don't even teach me what I want to know, what I want to learn. So that's like my mindset right now. But it's like at the same time, it's just like I still want to work hard because the thing about me is I don't like failing. So it's like I'm still gonna work hard, but it's just like I don't want to be doing this no more. Like I'm just done with high school. Like high school for me is just so over. I'm just really done with it. Just with everything, the work, the overload, everything. It's just like sometimes I just want to be having a breakthrough. Like, but anyway, guys, sorry guys. But back to what I'm saying, it's just more like for 9th grade, freshman year, I just felt my mentality, like my priorities was really, really straight. But now I feel like my priorities are so different now that I'm a senior. Like I feel like my priority is going to college and actually fulfilling what I want to be in the future. You know what I'm saying? My freshman year was just to be like my purpose was to finish high school and to be the best student I could be. Like, I want the colleges to know like I'm that student. I need you to pick me. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what was my mindset. But now just my mentality is just I'm more stressed my senior year than I was my freshman year, which is just like, okay guys, so the second question is, how is my college process going so far? So basically my college process is going great so far. First, like when I first started off the college process, it was really like my head was not in the game at all. And I was more like, going towards the like, wow, we gotta do so much to go into college. Like that's all I could think about, because I compared about how to get into high school. When I got into high school, it was so easy. So now going into college is like you gotta do so much. You gotta do essays, you gotta do FAFSA, you gotta do so much. Like literally, it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. It's a process for real. But when I really got my head in the game finally and not like playing around, I really was on it. I did my CUNY first. I did my CUNY schools first, and then I did my SUNYs, or like what other SUNYs and HBCU schools I want to go to. And that's really it. Like that's really how it was in the beginning. And then now that I did all that, like in 2020. In 2021, I was just excited because it's really worth it. Like the process is really worth it, because now when you start to see the acceptances, you see all the hard work that you put in from high school and the college process, it's just like, wow, this is really worth my time. You know what I'm saying? Like even though it's gonna be stressful in the very beginning, at the end is not how you start, it's how you finish. And that's how I'm feeling. I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to finish high school and I'm about to get my college acceptances. Like the college acceptances really be making my day. Like every day I come home and I get a mail, I'll be so excited. But now that I'm on that, stay tuned for my college acceptance reactions, cause okay. But off the topic, back to what I was saying. But I'm a little anxious still on the college process because I still have yet to receive like my dream schools, like some of my dream schools acceptances or rejection. But I'm gonna manifest that I got in. I'm gonna say I am going to get into my dream school. I'm not gonna tell you what's my dream schools yet because I don't wanna, jinx it and that it don't go as planned. But fingers crossed, I hope I do get accepted to them, to those 2 or 3 schools that I'm like really rooting for. Well, 2 Not 3, it's 2 actually. But fingers crossed, I really do get into it. But the college process is really a great process. You're gonna be stressed. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be excited. It's gonna be so much mood swings in one. Okay, guys. So the next question somebody asked me is, what's my mental health care / what's been on my mind lately? All right. So the first part of the question I'm gonna answer. So my mental health lately, I'm not gonna lie, it's been like stressful. Like that's what I could say. It's really stressful. I'll be stressed about my homework. I'll be stressed about everything, bro. Like everything just be stressing out. Like just life in general be stressing me out. Like I'm sorry to say, but it's kicking me in the butt, right? It really is, y'all. I said I'm stressed, especially because of online schooling. Like I feel like ever since we started like quarantine, ever since we started like the pandemic ever started, it was just like I knew online school was gonna be so much work for me. You know what I'm saying? I procrastinated when I was in school. You know what I'm saying? But I still got my work done. But now that I'm at the comfort of my own home, I procrastinate. My procrastination heightened mad much because it's like I'm in a comfort of my own house, so I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like when I want to do the work, I'm gonna do the work. That's how I feel, you know. But I'm gonna get it done. But I'm gonna do it when I want to. You know what I'm saying? And that's like really a bad mindset to have. And I'm gonna change it. Like I'm starting to trying to change it because it's like I need to prepare myself to go to college because I need to work 2 times harder than I am working now. But it's just like I'm just really kind of done with everything. I feel like we get so much work. Like I feel like I shouldn't get so much work. Like that's my opinion because I feel like I put in so much work when I was doing my 9th grade year, my 10th grade year, and my 11th grade year. So I'm not understanding why I gotta do so much work to still prove myself that I'm ready for college. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I feel like I need to do less senior work and more college work, like more things that's gonna benefit me. So when I am, I'm more equipped for college. Like they need to teach us how to. I feel like my school doesn't teach me enough, like how to study. Like it's different ways to study, and I don't know. Okay, to answer the next question, on the second part of the question was, what's been on my mind lately? Lately, what's been on my mind is literally my future. Like to me, like I don't know, it's just always my future. Like where I'm gonna go to college, how I'm gonna pay for college, like how, like am I really applying, what scholarship to apply to, like everything is literally my future. Everything I'm thinking about now is like literally leaving a footprint of what I should do so I can leave a footprint to my success, like lead up to my success, in my opinion. Not even leave a footprint, that made no sense, but lead to my success. So like literally spiritual. When I say better me, I mean spiritually, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I lack being like spiritual for me. I used to be so spiritual, but now I'm just like now I feel like I'm drifting apart from the things I believe, and I feel like I want to get back in contact with what I want to do. So I'm trying to find ways to better myself physically, spiritually, mentally, like in literally everything. Like everything I do, I want to make sure I'm always 100% good. Like I never got to think about, oh well, if I do this, like what people are gonna think or things like that. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, I never want to feel like I'm not at my 100%. I'm not at the peak that I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I want to always be 100% maximum ready, mentally, physically, like nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready. I just want to be on the go for me. But that's literally all, guys. So the next question somebody asked me is, how do you think online school affects my mental health? A lot of people ask me about a lot of mental stuff. So, sorry. But a lot of people ask me about mental health. And in my opinion, I feel like online school affected me like negatively. Like to me, negatively. Because the reason why I said affect me negatively, affect me negatively was because once again, when I said in the one question, my procrastination heightened. Like I procrastinate on like 10 times worse than I did before. Like even though I procrastinate for like a day. My procrastination could go for weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it's just like I don't know how to break I don't know how to break my bad habit because I've been a bad habit for so long. So it's like I have to find different ways to break it, but it's just so like I just feel like I just don't want to be in school no more. I'm ready to be done with it. Like I'm ready to just finish whatever I gotta do, like and get it out the way. But it's just like I don't know. I really hate online schooling. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just one of those people that I like in-person school better than online because I like to feel connected to my teachers. And I feel like I like to also, I feel like it's better to have a bond with the teachers, and also not even with the bond, but just learn more. Like I feel like I learn better when I'm sitting down in a desk and writing down my notes. You know what I'm saying? Not everything's on technology and stuff. Honestly, when I'm in class sometimes, I be sleeping. I'm not gonna even be lying, but I be sleeping. Cause it's like I'm just tired. I'm tired, and I'm like, once again I said, I'm in the comfort of my own home, so I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna catch something. I'm gonna go eat. Like I'm gonna do whatever that I don't gotta do. I'm gonna do because I don't care what we're learning right now. Because it's like I'm just in the comfort of my own home. So that's how my mind is. Like if I'm comfortable, I don't really care what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't know. I think a lot of people might also be doing the same thing I'm saying, but I can only speak for myself. So I feel like I'm just like online school made me lazy. Just like I just settle for so much. Like I feel like I could do so much better if I wasn't in online schooling. So I feel like it affected me negatively because I feel like I could do so much. I feel like my potential is literally just on potential. Like it's no, I felt like I didn't grow. Like even if my school grow, I feel like mentally I still don't learn anything that I feel like was just beneficial for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that's just my honest opinion. I hate online schooling. Like if that's the question of the week. What do y'all like online schooling? Would you prefer online schooling or would you rather in-person schooling? Because honestly, I really hate online schooling. I do, even though I'm able to still sleep as much as I want, it's still bad because it's just like, what am I getting from that? What am I learning? You know? How you gonna grow, girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? So yeah, it definitely affects me negatively, but comment down below how it affects you because I really want to know. I don't know if it only affects me negatively or it affects you positively because everybody have different point of views on the online school. I personally, once again, hate it. I hate it. Like, I hate online schooling, to be honest with you. I really do. But that's really much of the question. Okay, guys, so the next question somebody asked me is, do you feel like you are where you want to be? Do you feel like you are where you want to be? This is a very good question. I do not feel like I'm where I want to be. Definitely, I do not feel like I'm where I want to be, and I feel like that's the main thing of why I've been thinking about my future lately. Cause it's just like I don't do anything. Like every time I say I want to do something, I say I'm gonna do it this week. Every week, every Sunday. I kid you not, family. I be like, this week I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna do this new hobby I want to do. I'm gonna do it. The week come, procrastinate. I do it tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes a line cycle all the time. So tomorrow becomes a week becomes 2 weeks. It's just like you lie to yourself all the time, girl. You just lying to yourself. And really I be feeling motivated. Like I be feeling motivated, and then the next day comes and just like, oh, I don't feel like doing it no more. Like, do you really want to do it, or you just like, alright. So that's why I feel like I'm not where I want to be in life, like at all. Like I just feel like my mind is not where I want to be. Like physically, like emotionally, I feel like I'm not where I want to be, and I'm praying and hoping that I'm gonna be where I want to be. I'm gonna work on myself so much. That's what I said. Like this is one thing that I'm gonna definitely do. I think self-worth is so important. I always mention that on my channel about self-worth, and really this is time where I realize like my potential is not even like expanding anymore. Not my potential is not even expanding. Like not I was gonna say exfoliating, but my potential is not even expanding or growing because I'm stagnant. Like I'm literally not going nowhere, and that's just the shoot. I feel for myself. People always say I'm going hard on myself, but no, you should know when you're doing something good and you know you're going on the right track. I feel like I'm not even on track. I'm just on the track. There's no right or wrong. I'm just on track. I am very very excited for college. I'm like so excited. I understand it's so hard. People are like, oh, like it's gonna be so hard. Girl, I know it's gonna be hard. Nothing in life that's given to you is gonna be easy, girl. Like I know it's gonna be hard, and that's fine with me. That's perfectly fine because I like a challenge. I'm up for the challenge. Even when I'm tired, I'm still gonna keep me beating. Because the thing about it is, I feel like college is different from high school. College is gonna prepare you for what you want to be. High school is not preparing me for what I want to be, so I don't care. But for college, oh my god, I'm so excited, y'all. I want to major in nursing. I want to minor in African American studies and something business like related. So anything about money. So I want to major in nursing because I want to be a pediatric nurse practitioner, and I want to a major in African American studies. The funny thing, I never knew there was such thing called African American studies until I was searching up Issa Rae. I love her. If you don't know who, I search her up. I'll put it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But I love her, and I was looking at what she I was researching her for some reason to know, because I forgot what show I was watching from her. I was watching a show. I'm putting it down here. Insecure. I was watching Insecure, girl. It was so good. And then I said, let me research her. So I researched her, and when I researched her, it showed me how she majored in African American studies. So I researched what African American studies is, and I was just like, oh, I'm putting on a screen for y'all like what I saw. And in general, I was just like, oh, this is something I want to be, because I'm always for the black people. I love like everything. Like when I tell you, I go hard. Like I don't care, Black Lives Matter, everything. Like I'm so hard for that. Like power on for black people. Like I'm so hard for that. Like, and like the fact that I can learn by my own culture, girl, I'm gonna do it. And I feel like that's just something I really is more for me. Like that's what I really want to do, not just because it's just there. If I'm paying for the classes, might as well just take what I really want to learn. So I'm gonna learn that. I want to learn that. And the thing, I want to also minor in something business related, because I love money and I want to be a future businesswoman. But the last question I asked is, what is my relationship status? Okay, this is my view. There's no reason for me to be in a relationship when I feel like I'm not at the place that I want to be. Why am I putting another bring something that's not another thing that I feel like is gonna have to be a priority? It don't have to, but when you're in a relationship, you gotta do so much. Like that's how I feel. Like, and it's not how I feel. It's actually what it is. When you're in a relationship, it's just so much you have to put the person. You have to do so much for the person. It's a lot you gotta do. Okay, and it's not time. I don't got time to worry about things that I don't care about right now. I care about making money. I care about being successful. What is that relationship gonna help me? What is that helping me right now? I feel like I'm literally not. I just told y'all before, I'm really like, I'm just sitting on my potential. And I'm sitting on potential. When do I have time to have relationships? For what? How is that gonna help me progress? How is that gonna help me? How is that gonna help me? But okay, guys, I hope y'all like this video. I know your girl was just talking about a lot of life updates. This is a life update of me. I know there's not much to say. It's just a raw uncut of the truth of how I feel. If I feel that way, I feel that way. I said what I said. I'm not taking it back. Period. But for real, I'm just really just over a lot of things. Please comment down. I'm really asking y'all. Please comment down below on how y'all been feeling, how y'all been doing, your mental state. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Snap. Hit me up where you got the socials, okay? Hit me on YouTube comments, because I will respond. I really would, guys. I want to say that if I could do it, you could do it. We all could do it, okay? And can't is not in our vocabulary word, okay? Can't is not in a female or male vocabulary word, and that's on that, okay? I learned that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And if you have yet to join the fam, join the fam. Like, what are you doing if you not subscribed? And don't forget to press that bell notification so you can be notified every time your girl, me, post, okay? Post a new video all the time, okay, guys? So I hope y'all like this. It's really like simple. I'm not gonna lie, it's really simple, something calm. But I just want to say I love y'all and ciao.
Hi, Reggie.